Hi, we're gonna be face painting scars.
Yes, so the supplies that we will be using today are pink and brown star blends, red Diamond FX, black and white Diamond FX, this maroon Sage Blood,
Fake blood.
and then for brushes, I'll just be using a number 4 round low Cornell, and I think this is a number 1 in the same brand. So to start off, I'm going to apply my star blends with just a star,
blend.
I can't remember.
A star blender.
Yes, okay. So first I'm going to use the brown and just on one side of my sponge, load that up.
That's brown. Oh.
And I usually will do 2 scars on their cheek. So I'm going to kind of make that line with the brown, and then the other side, just kind of buff that out. It shouldn't be super prominent.
Remember, because usually in the base when you would have an actual scar, and usually leave a mark, and this would look what the mark would look like.
Yeah. Okay, so once we get those blended out, then on the other side of our blender, we'll load up some pink.
My favorite color.
Yeah. And then we're going to do that just inside the middle of the brown. Okay, and we can blend that out just a little bit, not a lot. We want it to be still kind of prominent, but not looking like it is not blended. Okay, then once that is done, we're going to take our number 4 low Cornell and load it up with our red paint. And then the style that we'll use for the scars are kind of similar to what I use for my tiger stripes, which is I'm going to start thin, press down and kind of wiggle, and then you're going to let up as you come down, just like that. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other one. So we're going to start thin, kind of press down, and then let up. Already it's looking so good. Now I'm going to take this red, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of my Diamond FX black, just to give me kind of a deeper red. If you have a deeper red, then you don't need to necessarily mix your paints. And I'm going to just give this on the middle of my cuts to give it some additional contrast. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is use my number 1 low Cornell round brush, and I'm going to load that up with my Diamond FX white. Maggie already knows. Okay, and then I'm going to add just some white highlights. There's not necessarily any rhyme or reason to this.
Yes, I know.
That's okay. So just those little details. Okay. Now we're going to use that same number 1 brush and load that up with Diamond FX black. And we're going to do some stitches.
Oh, I love stitches.
I know. So I try to make the stitches very delicate.
Like thin.
Yes, to be more realistic. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm using a smaller brush. And so I kind of make sure they're curved. And then I will also do them with an X stitch as well. And then as your cut gets smaller, your stitches should get smaller as well. Okay, and then I also just go in for the stitches with the white, and I just put a touch of white on top of my black stitches. Again, using a very light touch. I want it to remain very thin and delicate looking for the stitch part. Okay. Okay, and then the last step, which really takes it over the top, is
fake blood.
yes, I'm going to use a disposable lip applicator. I'm just going to put a little bit of that stage blood on there.
Also known as fake blood.
And you don't need a lot, but I like to just kind of put some in the center
Of my stitches.
of your cut there. Not a lot. And then sometimes I'll drag a little bit down so it looks like the cut kind of bled down their face a little bit. This goes over a really big for adults and then also for older kids. They like the fake blood for sure.
I do too.
Yes. Okay, and then there you have it. That is an on-the-job scar.
I love.
Say thank you.
Thank you for watching.